I believe my father's insanity began after the birthday party.
Could you elaborate on that at all?
Yes. It was my brother's party, back in 1983. It was, jealous, I guess. He was always the favorited one. That was fair from the start. I guess I was jealous of him. My father had given him all the attention, treated me like I was just the second-hand smoke from his cigar. I guess I just wanted to be the favorite, was all. That isn't an excuse for what I did, but for a moment, I wanted to be the favorite one. But after the party, I just wanted my brother back.
You still have not told us what happened at that party. Could you please just tell us what it was that made your father go insane?
Okay. It was 1983. My brother's birthday. My younger brother, even though he was the favorite, had always been scared of my father's work. Terrified, even. To the point where he would lie down and cry because of how scared he was of it. It made my father want to please him more. I guess he felt that if he could please him, he could please anyone in the world. I'd asked my father if I could invite people to the party. My friends, so I wasn't bored. He didn't care. Said the more people just meant more money. That I could invite anyone I wanted. That it didn't matter to him. All that mattered was my brother had a good time. It makes me regret what I did.
You still have not told us what you did. Please, just get to the point, it was all.
Right, sorry. Anyway, I was angry that my father had never really celebrated my birthday the way he'd celebrated my brother's. And so I had walked up to my friends in anger and said, "Hey, I think the little guy wants to give Fredbear a kiss." And then I did an unspeakable act. My friends grabbed hold of his arms and legs, and I grabbed hold of his torso, and I moved him closer and closer to Fredbear's mouth. He was screaming. He was shouting, "Let me go, let me go." When I try to sleep, I still hear the screams. I put his head into his mouth, thinking that there was someone inside the animatronic, that they would be able to stop the mouth from closing. Little did I know there was no one in it. My father had developed a system where you couldn't tell the difference between human and animatronic. Someone could be inside and someone couldn't. You wouldn't tell the difference. I couldn't for sure. Even though I had seen him work for hours and hours, I was so angry I just didn't see the signs that were there. So I put his head into his mouth. The jaws of the mechanical object are meant to be able to crush something under its weight, so it can actually close the mouth. So it tried to close it on my brother's neck. When it couldn't, it raised up, and for the last time, came back down with a squish. My brother stopped crying. Silence filled the room. It was more terrifying than any sound I'd ever heard. The sound of silence. Then, blood trickling down from the animatronic's mouth. My father came out. I saw I was crying, screaming. I hadn't hurt myself. I was frozen. And that was when my father went truly insane. My mother tried to calm him down. I never saw her again after that.